Good morning, all you beautiful people. Where do you all come from? The oneness. We all came from the oneness, and here we are in a state of oneness, possibly not even recognizing it, that we're all one. Like we're going to say later, I could have had a V8 or a V6 or a ventriloquist. Okay, so moving on to more serious, SIRIUS business. Today, from the galactic oneness, cosmic oneness, we got this card. We got another one too, but this is the one I'm going to start with because it was the one I got first. And this card is the Three of Pentacles, and 3 is about innovation, creativity, expression, growth, and manifestation, and possibly woman manifestation as well. So it's the pentacles are related to the earth, to resources, health, finances, senses, nature, legacy. They're associated with the body. Keywords are growth, abundant resources, collaboration and teamwork, manifestation and progress. So here are the words from the great book, the Bible of Tarot, Finding the Fool. I am the fool, so you have in some ways found the fool. Our resources are expanding. New opportunities keep emerging, and we find ourselves bringing in trusted friends and workers, people with additional assets that can help us develop with intention and purpose. We're starting to see real growth, even abundance, as our dreams become tangible and our ideas are made manifest. This expansive joy, this marked progress, this sense of momentum building is the joyful creation of the Three of Pentacles. When we commit, or are committed, which sometimes I'm wondering about how many of us ought to be committed. When we commit to a path forward and intentionally activate our resources, deep self, wasn't in the book, but I'm just saying deep self, activate the resources of our deep self. If I say it 3 times, it's a spell. Activate the resources of your deep self. Activate the resources of your deep self. Activate the resources of your deep self. Now it's a spell. Now you go, yes, Master, I will activate the resources of my deep self, or safe and effective. Safe and effective. My deep self is safe and effective. Actually, maybe that'll collapse the other one that wasn't maybe so safe and effective, but we don't know. Who knows? We're all making stuff up. So make sure you make up stuff you like. That's the only rule. Make up stuff you like. And that others will like as well, even if they may not know it at the time. When we commit to a path forward and intentionally activate our resources, momentum builds in a way that demands attention. With loyalty and devotion to our goals, with passionate creation and joyful collaboration, our personal ambitions merge with larger collective efforts. The Three of Pentacles tells us we are making measurable progress, and don't we like to hear that, toward our goal. That the seed we planted is rooting and blossoming. This card sharing the things that we love with the people that we love, seeing our desires and our practical efforts overlapping, recognizing that we are creating something useful and beautiful. Hope unfurls like flower petals, and we feel joy, satisfaction, and wonder. Thank you, Cosmos for that card. And then we also got the Knight of Wands. Let's see what the Knight of Wands is about. It's a 12 and a 3. So again, it's the same as the other one, which was a 3. It was a 3 of discs, and now we get a 12 of wands, which is a 3. So it's about expansion, manifestation, growth, abundance, creativity, and experimentation. And it's fire. The 4 elements. The other one was earth. This is fire. Fire is about the soul. So let's find out what the Knight of Wands has to say to us on a personal level. It's about passion, inspiration, creativity, drive, purpose, instinct. It's associated with the soul. The key words are charisma. I like saying that. Charisma. Kismet. I can't say kismet. Yeah, there's a way of saying I can't do it. But charisma. I can do charisma. All right. Restless seeking. Building community, inspirational, visionary, creative exploration. Sounds good to me. After considering different projects and methods, we gain confidence in our vision. We're eager to prove that our way of moving through the world is not only valid, but expansive, important, even necessary. We set our eyes on a big, ambitious prize, the transformation of the planet. It's big, it's ambitious, hopefully it's a prize, and not a surprise. Okay. Bring other people into our energy. Guilty is charged. Hopefully it's working for you. Captivate and collaborate with those who see the same vision that we do. And as more people find inspiration from us, we may get a little distracted by all this energy and attention. Oh, great master. Oh, great master. How many times did you fail and how many lifetimes to actually come to your center and work from directions from above? So once you get that you're kind of not on your own once you get it, you're basically under better control of the higher forces. They can more, like your puppet masters can guide you to enlightenment. It's all pretty funny. What we think we want and how much time we're willing to spend on, like, oh, and finally, I just let go of all my ideas and experience the world as it was. Oh, ding. You got it. That was a lot of work to get that simple construct. Okay. These efforts at leadership and building, this desire to connect and share, this struggle to balance all of the fire that burns within us, are the potent excitement of the Knight of Wands. I was looking for a wand. Magic wand. How about this? Well, a magic spoon will have to do. I have my magic spoon. And if I wanted to, I could smote you. Oh, that's the old god. Oh, yeah. No smoting. We don't need smoting. We just need a spoonful of sugar, helps some medicine go down. All right. Potential can be intoxicating. Brimming with wild energy. That's me, Mr. Wild Energy brimming. And exhilarating magic. The Knight of Wands holds the power of fire's creative and destructive capabilities in trembling hands, eager to channel into their latest vision of brilliance. This is a figure of ideas, of desire, of running headfirst into whatever new idea or project or ambition is filling them with joy and need. Think of a young, here, this is better. Think of a young, inexperienced firefighter, brave and bold, proving their strength and rushing into dangerous situations, making quick decisions with grit and courage. The Knight of Wands inspires with everything they do, motivating everybody nearby, and is eager to demonstrate their talent and value with every mission and scheme. This is the lifetime to release and integrate the energy of when those schemes didn't go so well. I gotta smote myself. Like, the reason you had so much to work to do in this lifetime was because you had a vision but didn't check in with your course evaluators, your guides and helpers. Like, you might want to think about this before you rush into it. Okay. With every mission and scheme. This is someone everyone flocks to and watches. 850 subscribers. Approximately 10 who are watching the video. Maybe one. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe it records every time I watch it myself because I'm getting something from it every time I watch it. So I just watch it repeatedly, and maybe they're counting that number. I don't know. There's someone everyone flocks to and watches who is juggling a wide variety of interests and multiple sets of collaborators. They're brilliant in so many ways. Okay, I'm just cutting this off. They're brilliant in so many. I'm going to think about it as the spoon. This spoon, okay, is brilliant in so many ways, but aren't always able to focus on one thing long enough to actually finish it. Okay, I take it back. That is me. Okay. They may feel constantly pulled in many directions. Okay, this is more me. I'm feeling better now. Lighting fires and letting them burn out. This energy can be incredibly useful, but it's hard to manage, difficult to harness in a productive way, and can be exhausting. I added that. Yet, there's a vitality to this explorer, a sense of adventure and desire that energizes, stimulates, rouses. It's impossible not to be joyful around this person. It's impossible not to get caught up in their passion. From a numerological perspective, I like just saying that, from a numerological perspective, Knights, the 12th card of each suit, balance the energy of the Hanged One, the 12, and the Empress, the 3. This can be a complex and dynamic push-pull tangle between abundance and stagnation, between manifestation and relinquishing control. And with the Knight of Wands, we see this is in a desire to start projects, but an uncertainty of how to finish them. An eagerness to collaborate with a sensation of blockage once too many people get involved. The Empress reflects the power, brilliance, and generative effort the Knight of Wands can provide, while the Hanged One honors self-doubt, a desire to prove the self, a struggle to stay focused or keep moving forward. These two archetypes together build additional layers into the Knight of Wands, giving us context, End of sentence. This figure wants to prove their skills but doesn't always know how. Wants to share their abundance but may do so in a way that's rough and unrefined. Guilty as charged. Above all, this is someone who wants to create opportunities, brainstorming, collaborating, fantasizing. There can be a restlessness to this energy, a desire to take action and get things moving without committing too fully to one particular path. And while at the end of a project this might be frustrating, at the beginning of something new, this is often an energy we want to embrace. Creativity can really thrive without boundaries, but knowing when to leave free thinking behind and actually make a plan that we can execute takes experience, awareness, and consideration. This is a perfect card and a perfect message for me today, because I made a video, and in this video as well, I'm just going to suggest every day when you wake up from the dream world and you sit on the side of your bed, take a moment and just state out loud, I connect to my deep self. I connect to my higher self. I connect to the highest self. And today I will listen to my guides and helpers and take into consideration everything they say to me. I ground myself to the healing center of the earth. I open myself to the healing power of the One, and I choose to be an instrument of the larger oneness, assisting the evolution of the planet in all that I do. All women. Okay, so I'll be watching this one a number of times, and hopefully we'll get it uploaded sometime today with the slow speed of our internet. All right. It's been great, and from the deep self, all these energies that are surfing and surfacing can just be felt and released. We're just like a fountain of joy, clearing the disturbance of the world, one moment after another. But when we're in our deep self, we are in our deep peace. When we're also in our open heart, we're in our deep love. And when we're in our open mind, we're in our deep joy. So, deep peace, deep love, deep joy. How can you get any deeper than that? With that deep thoughts of another Steve, or an otter Steve, or I oughter be a Steve, I say adieu to you and you and you. And now must upload videos.